Brandon Hagel is set to have a hearing for his hit on Sasha Barkov. To talk about that, here's the coach, Bruce Boudreau. Coach, Tampa's Brandon Hagel caught Sasha Barkov with his head down, just crushed him. Barkov went down, stayed down for a while, helped off the ice, didn't come back. Hagel got a 5-minute major for interference. What do you think should happen in terms of supplemental discipline?
Well, obviously this is a case of which coach are you talking to? And in my mind, quite frankly, I'm watching all these playoff games and how many vicious checks there are. I think 5 minutes was warranted, but I don't think, knowing Brandon Hagel, that, I mean, he saw the puck, and I think once he saw the puck going to Sasha Barkov, he put the blinders on and was just going to hit him. And obviously the puck didn't go near him, and he ended up hitting him pretty hard and pretty bad. But I mean, to me, whether he has a hearing or whether he doesn't have a hearing, I thought a 5-minute penalty was really as much as I would have wanted to give it to him. And the reason being, it was in the third period. It cost pretty well Tampa the game. They were shorthanded for 5 minutes that they couldn't put on any pressure. And I think that's enough. Now, I know what not talking about what the league will do, but a lot will depend on whether Barkov can play tomorrow. I think that usually says a lot on whether the player gets suspended or not. But boy, I've seen some pretty vicious hits in this playoff so far, and it's not been whether it's a suspension, it hasn't even been a penalty. So I mean, I'm giving him 5 minutes and saying, okay, there's your warning. Maybe give him a fine, but let him play. Let's go.
Coach, Barkov's one of the game's biggest stars. At times, fans feel like there's two sets of rules, one for the normal player, one for the stars. Where do you stand on that differentiation? You've had a lot of stars that played for you. Should the league clamp down harder on possible suspensions when you could take out one of the game's biggest stars from the Stanley Cup playoffs?
Very interesting question. If I look at other sports, when they protect the stars, in football, they protect the quarterbacks like crazy. In hockey, it's more of a, you protect yourself. I mean, I think we should be protecting the stars. But I mean, if that hit was on anybody else, I would be saying the same thing. Just because it was on Barkov, I'm not saying that he should get suspended. I think it was a tough play. It was a hard hit. I mean, I don't think it was meant to be as a dirty hit. The puck just finished going by him, and that's the way it was. If all of a sudden he had went to the head, and he went through the body to the head in my mind, so I'm saying it's not a suspension. But I like the idea, if there's somebody dirty and you've got a player just on the ice and he's going to look out to take out a top player, that happened more in the 80s and 90s right now, by the way, than it does now, then I would say, okay, we got to do more to protect the players. But in this case, it was a star versus a star, and I think there was a mistake on Hagel's part, but I thought the 5-minute penalty was enough.
All right, given what Hagel did, what's now said in the Panthers room? Does the coach talk to the players about what's next? Do the players talk to themselves about what happens next? Do you expect any retribution in the next game?
Listen, to me, it's all about winning the Stanley Cup. And I mean, we've seen it before in the Vegas-Florida series, where Florida was they wouldn't play. They would do all the bad stuff after the whistles and everything like that, and try to get retribution. It didn't get them anywhere, and Vegas just knew. But last year, Florida didn't retaliate at all. So I think this is the same sort of situation here. I mean, if I'm Florida, I'm sitting there going, hey, they got him. If we get up 3-0, maybe we'll take a run at them. But the most important thing for everybody right now is the win. And you don't want to go out of your way to take dumb penalties and end up losing and letting Tampa in the series. You got them right where you want them. You win the first 2 games on their home ice. You're coming home. Let's focus on the win. Then we'll worry about the other stuff later.
All right, so Hagel's got a hearing with the league coming up. As far as Barkov is concerned, Paul Maurice wouldn't give any update on his condition at all. Game 3 now shifts to Panthers home ice Saturday afternoon for that matchup.